Hello beautiful souls, welcome to my channel Mystical Ani. So today we are going to do a general reading on the relationships. So we will see this, as I said, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. For more accurate and personal readings you can reach out to me. Okay, so we will see what is happening in your relation, be you're single, you're married, you're committed. See how it resonates with you, and we will see what are the obstacles you're facing, what is the probable guidance. We will try to dig deep. Okay, and what is the guidance and what will be the probable outcome. Okay, so please see how it resonates with you. First we will do a quick check on what does the person here in your mind or you're in connection to, for whom you're seeing this reading, is basically going through, or what is happening to them or with them, and what is basically they are. Okay, all right, the person is basically very independent, very strong, determined, very clear in their life what do they want, very successful kind of person, having achieved a lot of things in their life through their hard work, intellect and knowledge. Okay, they are going through some transformation phase which is difficult. It can be a ending of a relation in their life, or it can be a ending of a particular belief in their life which is kind of a difficult phase in their life. Okay, and it's causing them pain. All they need to here do is to meet people who can help them overcome this pain and this energy. Okay, so let's see now what are the obstacles here. What are the obstacles here? Okay, what are the obstacles in this connection? We'll take one card. What are the obstacles in this connection? Okay, what is happening? One card, please. All right. What is the energy of this person or the connection you are thinking about? What is the energy of the connection you are thinking about? Okay. More messages on the energies. All right. One more message on the energies of the person or the connection you are thinking about. Fine. One more, please. One more energies, basically as the obstacle. The energy of the person you're thinking about or the connection you're thinking about. Alright, so I think somewhere something happened between you guys which has somewhere made you believe that earlier it came as a death, right, the end of something. So which is still bothering this person, right? They feel like the situation or the connection has ended, and they kind of feel cheated, betrayed, and not happy. They are in too much of pain right now, and they are basically looking for healing. And whatever happened, they are still stuck in that energy. They are not able to move on, they are not able to focus on other things, but they are still stuck emotionally, mentally stuck in that particular, whatever happened. And it's like they are mentally stuck, not actually stuck. It's like they are somewhere feeling comfortable in that stuck energy, right? Like, I'm comfortable, whatever it is, let it be, I don't want to do anything here. But they definitely want to have a good connection with you. They feel that emotional connection with you, but due to some of the other reasons, they are not able to do what do they really want in their life. Maybe the family pressure or something. So they are not able to do what do they want, but they do have emotions for you. They feel emotionally connected with you. They feel like they have feelings for you, basically. And but as I said, they are hurt, and they are not able to do anything, because somewhere at the end their ego is coming in between. Okay, they are not able to communicate, they are not able to express their emotions, their feelings, because somewhere their ego is coming in between. It can be like an ego clash, or it can be an argument or disagreement between you guys which has happened. And whenever they think of reaching out to you or have a communication with you, or they think of taking an action towards you, this whatever this thing happened between you guys, it comes in between. Okay, so that somewhere stops them from making a move. Okay, what is the guidance here? What's the guidance here? All right, what is the guidance? What is the guidance for this connection or the person? What is the guidance for this connection or the person involved? What is the guidance in this connection or the person involved? What is the guidance for the connection or the person involved here? What is the guidance? What is the guidance? Okay. What is the guidance? Whoa. I'll take all this. Wow. So, alright. So here actually the guidance is however you are, right? You focus on that. If you're a happy person with an innocency in you, just be that, okay? You do not have to cause yourself so much of pain for whatever is happening, because if you are happy, you will make others happy around you, and that's what you will attract in your life, right? So that is what the guidance is. Also, you need to focus on your work, focus on your family, on your close ones, on your loved relations who were always there for you during your tough times. So focus on that and things will definitely work in your favor. If you are focusing on this if you're thinking like you can be, you need to take a revenge for whatever happened, it's not good. It's not good. You need to focus on your healing first. You need to focus on how you can let go of whatever happened and focus on your happiness, your healing, your growth. Okay, and try not to get indulged in all this kind of things of taking revenge and doing playing tactics or tricks with other person or with the people around you. Okay, try to avoid that. Another guidance is, as I said, focus on your work, focus on your growth. If you are happy with whoever you are, however you are, keeping that innocence in you active and alive, you will have growth. Okay, so you're basically being advised not to get in the energy of playing tricks. Rather, focus on your growth, focus on your work, focus on what is good for you. Okay, another thing is, see, Five of Wands and Eight of Wands. So again, if there was an ego clash, and if that was not of such important, so much of importance that it's causing you so much of trauma that you feel like you are in so much of pain, and just try to overcome this thing. Okay, if you want to communicate with the person, just ignore all of whatever happened, and because that keeping that ignorance, that clash, that ego thing in your mind, it's not causing anybody any pain, it's causing pain to you, right? So if you want to communicate, just give up on that egoistic thing. Or if the person you are dealing with is having that, just try to keep yourself calm. Okay, the guidance here for the person is just communicate if you want to. Okay, but communicate in a very polite and mature way. It can be something, if you are not speaking to the person might reach out to you, is also for some of you it can be the guidance. For some of you, it's like if you are willing to reach out to the person but your ego is coming in between, so keep that aside and try to focus on what is important and give importance to that. Okay, we'll see what is the probable outcome in this situation. What is the probable outcome in this situation, in this connection, or between the person involved? Okay, the Hermit. What is the probable outcome? Alright, oops, sorry, there was a minor fluctuation so in the power. So what is the probable outcome? What's the probable outcome? What's the probable outcome here? Okay, one more please. Okay, one more please. Probable outcome. Wow. Bottom of the deck we have the Empress. Okay, so you need to see, as I said, give that ego aside, keep that ego aside and focus on what is good for you. So here one more guidance is you need to focus on your own happiness instead of only focusing on others, what makes others happy. Sometimes you need to focus on yourself also, right? So all right, so the outcome will be you need to once you have this communication, maybe that communication is important so that you get the clarity. Okay, sometimes the unsaid unheard things cause so much of kind of dilemma that we are not sure whether we need to either wait for the communication to happen or we should consider is over, right? So it will, once you have the communication, it will give you clarity, it will give you some time to think, to interrogate yourself on what do you really want in your life. Okay, another is, yeah, as I said, you will get the clarity. So once you have the clarity, you will focus on whether to stay back or to move ahead in your life, right? So that's also, you will learn to create balance, be it in your managing finances or handling your emotions. So you will learn how to create balance so that it will cause much pain. Pain is anyway not good anytime, but it will help you to balance the situations, right? And you also will have the clarity on how you can make proper plans, how you can have proper strategies so that you can grow in life instead of focusing on, oh, I did not expect this to happen, how come this can happen to me. So instead of having that panic thing, rather you will get the clarity on making proper plans, proper strategies on how you can grow and focus on what is actually important in your life, right? And that's, once you have the plan, you have the clarity, you will be confident in dealing with the situation, dealing with the people around you, and also it will give you a kind of, you will be determined, right, that this is what I'm very clear now, this is what I want in my life and this is what I'm going to focus on, right? So sometimes you need to communicate. Instead of keeping things to your head or to your heart, you need to speak out, so that once you speak out, you will know what does the other person's energy is, what does the person is actually thinking, and what does the person is actually having in their mind to do, right? We'll take out some more messages, some general messages. We'll take 4 or 5 for this reading as it was in bit detail. Alright, so we'll take this first. Let's see. Exercise. Okay, so for some of you it's also important, see, when you work out, you kind of get so much of relaxation from your pain, that overthinking, you kind of, exercising, it can be any form of exercise. If you want to go to the gym, you want to practice some yoga, you want to practice some meditation, it can be anything, right? So once you practice something, having physical movement of your body in any form of exercise, it will release so much of stress, and it will also somewhere help you to come out of that overthinking, of that anxiety thing, to overcome your pain, right? So that is important. That is one of the message for those who are kind of stressing too much, and because of the stress it will impact your physical health, mental health and emotional health, everything, right? So just focus on your health, all the kind of health, like mental, emotional, physical, doing meditation, yoga, going for a walk, going for a jogging, whatever. Okay, so just focus on doing something, it will really give so much of release and relaxation, right? Another is reunion. As I said, if there is something like you are stuck because the person you want to communicate, you are not able to communicate, so guidance here is that there is a chance that if you will speak out, the connection will again come back to normal, right? There always a chance, because sometimes when we don't communicate things, we keep on assuming, right? Oh, this is what is happening to this person might be doing this. So assumptions and overthinking will just cause so much of negative thoughts and all that, right? So communicate it. If you want the connection will, if you want a reunion, there are chances that it might happen, and you might not lose a connection where you feel so much connected emotionally, right? Another message coming here is joy. Yep, as I said, when you exercise, you overcome that overthinking and anxiety thing, right? So once you have that, you will definitely have that peace, mental peace, emotional peace. And if you want to reunite with the person you're looking for, and if that happens, you will obviously feel good, you will feel happy about it. Correct? Self-love, as I said, focus on self-love, because that's what the Empress is saying, right? Enough of taking care of others. Sometimes you need to take care of yourself, because when you are happy, only then you can keep the other person, other people around you happy, right? So focus on self-love. And we will take one more, the last one, nature. Yep, spend some time with nature, because see, when we spend time with nature, be it watching a sunset, watching a sunrise, just sitting next to a river, or sitting in a garden, walking barefoot on the wet grass, okay, these small things will make you feel so good and connected to the nature, that all your anxiety, overthinking, everything will vanish. Okay, so practice all that, and this will really help you to get the clarity. It can also help you in understanding what you really want. Okay, because once you have the mental clarity, you have mental peace, things becomes much easy, right, for us to analyze and think over, right? So that's the reading, guys. If you have liked it, please subscribe to my channel for daily tarot insights. Bye bye.